Overtime as Queen's College retained their Wabisco schoolgirls basketball title with victory over pre-game favourites Spring Memorial. Last evening at the Willie Gym, CBC's Shane Jones was there.
Okay, defending champs QC in red up against Spring Memorial, who have been to the finals the last 3 years in a row and failed to win. Niara Ford gets the first bucket of the game. Ashley Daniel came into this one injured. You can see both her knees taped. Finding Ford for the long two. She's on fire. Time for Springer to get in the act. Zakia Curtin, sweet spot, nothing but net. Daniel from the wing settles and goes right over Renee Burke. Boom! But Springer sticking close. Beautiful pass to find Winmarie Boeing, who takes it to the hole. Springer again. Burke with the dish to Curtin. Money. Curtin collecting the loose ball. She gets bumped on the shot and one. And you can hear the drums from Government Hill. Burke through traffic throws it up. 2 of her 5. But here come the QC girls. Ford gets her own rebound, puts it away. She had 11. However, Springer Memorial in control at halftime. Daniel getting it down low for QC. That's cake for her. But the Springer Army was urging its team, sensing this could be their year. And they responded. Curtin with the offensive rebound, getting it to drop for 2 of her 12. QC not going anywhere though. Long 2 from Kristen Callender, and they're loving it in the stands. Check out Daniel now, coast to coast like a boss, as the QC posse raising the roof on the gymnasium. QC cutting down Springer's lead at every opportunity. Daniel on the break. Oh, that's too easy. People started wondering, would Springer choke again? Well, she had other ideas, though. Check out this play. The steal, then the pass to find Daniel. Niara Ford, #0chill. Well, check out Burke driving for Springer and making the basket deep in the game. And that left the scores locked at 29 after the 4th. Coaching staff of both teams having final words. We're heading into overtime, folks. And oh boy, action heating up on the court and in the stands. Everyone wants to win, especially Brittany. Springer getting overtime, rolling Tricia Phillips from the tight angle. But this is where big players step up and champions are made. Daniel feeling a feeling. Daniel again, basket and one. Whoa, that's huge in overtime. Game high 25 for her. Daniel commanding the play in this period, taking all the weight on her shoulders. Yes, she moved like a woman possessed, absolutely unstoppable. As QC won 39-32 in a thriller at the gym. Congrats to Queen's College, the 2015 schoolgirls basketball champions. Shane Jones, CBC Sports.
Well, thanks, Shane. A full field of local and international golfers came out to compete in the annual Substance Abuse Foundation Diamonds International Charity Golf Tournament at the Royal Westmoreland Course in St. Peter today. The aim was to raise $100,000 to assist in the operation costs of running Verdon House, the rehabilitation center in St. John. A total of 72 golfers took to the challenging Westmoreland Golf Course for the annual Substance Abuse Foundation Diamonds International Charity Tournament. Bright and sunny conditions greeted the players for the 1 o'clock shotgun start. Among the list of celebrities competing, national hero Sir Garfield Sobers and this guy in the white cap, Welshman Ian Woosnam. The 2-time PGA Tour winner and former Masters champion showed his class here at the par 4-6 hole, solid off the tee, and also had time to give some lessons to the other players in his group. Then there was the local element up ahead at the par 4-8. Top local golfers James Johnson, Scott Stallmeyer, Julian Jordan, and President of the Barbados Golf Association, Callie Boyer,
golf is now an Olympic sport. And as an Olympic sport, we're subject to drug testing. So it is my intention, and it's the intention of the Barbados Golf Association, to ensure that golf in Barbados remains a drug-free sport. And there's no better way to demonstrate our support for drug testing and for keeping Barbados drug-free than for the BGA to take the opportunity to support this event.
Well, Johnson, Jordan and Stallmeyer returned recently from Argentina, where they represented Barbados at the Latin America Amateur Golf Championship. The winner of that event earns a chance to play at the Masters in April.
What it means for the local golfing circuit is that now you have a chance to kind of open up your eyes, the scope for what you could do if you really sort of apply yourself as a young junior coming up. Now the scope of what you could do with the golf career, scholarships and so on is now opened wide up, because now you have a much bigger playing field that you can play on, with the kind of visibility and press coverage that they give that tournament is unlike anything that we would have seen down here in this part of the world. So it was a great privilege for us to be invited. None of us played as well as we would have liked. We intend to redouble our efforts and go back at it again hard next year in true Barbadian fashion.
Well, Johnson said he was happy to support the charity and says 2014 was a busy year for him and a great learning experience.
Yeah, we had the CAC games at the end of November, and then the Latin America Amateur Championships that Julian, Scott and I played in the middle of January. So there's been a lot of golf the last 3 months, and I didn't play quite as well as I would have liked, but 2 big events, and you know, it's something exciting for the future.
So a good time was had by all at the Westmoreland Golf Course. Well, 2015 would have made it 10 years of success for Set B, but they were stopped in their tracks by Set F, who were runaway champions of the Courage and Parry School Sports at the National Stadium. Set F finished on 901 points ahead of Set B on 837 points. CBC's Anne-Marie Burke reports.
The secondary schools have started their inter-house sports, and it was jamming for days as Courage and Parry were at the National Stadium. 400-meter events. This is the latter stage of the boys under 15. It will be a fight down the final 100 meters. And kicking in the gear was Set F's Chad Ellis. On his heels, teammate Enrique Bab. But Ellis was the faster finisher, 1 minute 00.50 seconds. Bab, 1 minute 01.43 seconds. And it was Set B's Torian Waldron who came in for third. We also pick up the girls on the 15 race by the 100-meter mark. And in command was Tamaya Battershield of Set A with a comfortable stride, 1 minute 05.49 seconds. Set C's Renita Sandiford also breezes home for second, and Set D getting third with Kiara Cozier. The turn of the boys on the 17, it will be a 3-man fight to the finish. But with the extra knots in the tank was Jonathan Jones, 52.26 seconds his time, ahead of Rasheem Griffith. The under-17 girls race was a lot less exciting. Well, until the final 60 meters. Would Rhea Seeley have enough to beat Shonika Smithwick? Oh yeah, she had it. Now that's what you call a gutsy run. Smithwick took second, but as the socks said it and the hair showed it, she has swag. Boys under 20, there was no competition for Darian Canterbury, blazing the track for Set B. Yup, the others were seeing red as he conquered 400 meters in a time of 57.07 seconds. She's the queen bee of the track. Shade Williams was not running against the field, she was running against the clock, needing to go under 57.48 to beat her own record. And in the stands, it was... But unfortunately, 58.93 was not fast enough to break it. Nevertheless, look out for Miss Williams at BSAC. And we focus so often on the track, let's peek into the field. The under 13 long jump for boys. Third was Justin John of Set F, 3.90 meters. Second from Set C were Mario Maxwell, 4.05 meters. And the winner for Set A, Kishon O'Chillian, with a leap of 4.11 meters. The girls on the 30 were jumping on the other end, and Eric Ford's 3.72 meters gained her third for set A. Her hostmate Soraya Griffith was second, 3.76 meters, and the winner was set B's Maya Ford, 4.12 meters. The hairstyles were in full effect, and the drums added rhythm in the stands, as CP had a good day of sports at the National Stadium. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.
Well, thanks, Anne-Marie. And Pearson says he was in set C, and he was the man to beat. Horribly wrong. That's it for sports. The business report is next.